All right, Coach. Well, the fact that we're here means you're still playing. Another big win, 100 yards with Chuck Priore. Talk about the game on Saturday. Obviously, a very convincing win over Lehigh in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Well, I was proud of our team with the focus we had. When that bid came out, obviously there was a little disappointment we didn't get a bye, and then all of a sudden you see JMU in the bracket, and you're just cautious as a coach to say, hopefully they're not looking at JMU, but our preparation during a week wasn't that way. This team is unique in its ability to focus on little things, and I think we came out, and by the time the game was over, we proved that not only we belong, that we understand how to prepare.
Your running backs obviously played a big factor in the game on Saturday. 4 of them scored touchdowns. Donnie Leontine led the way, but talk about those 4 guys and what they brought to the team.
Yeah, I think our ability to have 4 guys throughout the year, because you get banged up, and to be honest with you, we didn't know if Stacy or Jordan were going to play until Friday, so the other 2 guys were going to have to carry the load, and we've been built that way this year. We've played them all in every game, and I'm sure there's frustration on their end because of stats, but it's a team game, and they've really done a good job that way.
And then all phases of the game, obviously special teams was big. You talked about the punts by Mark, and then the turnover that the special teams got. So a big factor there as well.
Yeah, we talked on Saturday morning that the uniqueness about this team is we haven't gone out in any one week and been a great defense team, great offensive team only, or a great special. It's been all 3 facets every week. And if you're going to be a really good team, all 3 have to perform. You're going to have some bad plays in here, but when the game's over, you got to look at it and say, we played pretty well in all 3 units.
All right, let's turn the page. You've talked about it before, going down to Virginia. 2-0 in the state this year, 2-0 against CAA teams in the state. But now you call it the CAA championship because you got JMU who went 8-0 in the league, and you guys went 7-1.
Yeah, that's just a little motivational factor. Certainly JMU's got the ring, and they deserve it, but it's our ability to, we knew when this year started, if we can't win Virginia, we can't go anywhere. So ironically, we get the chance to play JMU, who happens to be in Virginia. So we took care of the other 2. We just would love to go down there, compete correctly, be physical, represent Stony Brook correctly, and we'll see what happens on the field.
They're obviously #1 in the country, defending national champions. Haven't lost to an FCS opponent since this round 2 years ago. But you've said you've got to beat the best to be the best. So you get that chance.
Yeah, we'll promise everybody we're going to show up, and we're going to be prepared to play, and our kids will play hard, and the better team will win on Saturday, and that's how it always is, and we'll see who the better team is.
All right, second round of the NCAA playoffs Saturday, 2 o'clock in Harrisonburg. JMU against Stony Brook.